Sascoc remains defiant despite a government-sanctioned committee calling for organisational change. Sascoc was back in Parliament this week without President Gideon Sam to account to the Sports Portfolio Committee. NCA's Timkulu has more.
3 sports ministers later, and the process looking into allegations of maladministration at Sascoc is yet to be completed.
Minister, under your leadership, you must guide. They failed, Minister. 2 ministers, they failed. I'm saying Sascoc failed because you didn't adhere to the ETA, your first ETA of April. And we don't know what were the challenges.
2 years ago, former Sports Minister Thulas Nxesi confirmed plans to set up an inquiry into the ailing sports body. Those hearings took place in early 2018. The recommendations of the report were supposed to be implemented by April 30th. Despite being pressed by the previous administration, swift changes didn't happen at Sascoc. There's been no news regarding a board and management restructure or a forensic audit of the organization's finances, backed by pointing out that the recommendations are long-term developments.
Thank you, Chair. The implementation plan is not something that is happening and is going to finish this year. We've changed the whole structure of Sascoc, and that implementation process in terms of the management of Sascoc and the structuring of Sascoc and the human resources that's attached to it, that is an ongoing process.
Minister Mthethwa has called for changes endorsed by the report to be carried out by the next Sascoc quadrennial meeting or by the end of the year, but that may not happen.
But just note that after the November elections, we will then start the process of the nominations committee identifying those independents to come onto the Sascoc board as well. So that's a process.
Despite the lack of action, Minister Mthethwa says he remains confident there is commitment to follow through on the report. Timkulu, Johannesburg.
That's all from the sports desk for now. Back to you, Michelle.